So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Mancini undoubtedly hitting a good patch here. Palpably sharper, visibly more energetic.
Well, he's really impressed me. So solid at the back, and he has been a picture of discipline and control, solidity. You just feel whatever tests that the opposition throw at him, he'll just deal with it.
Cafu, foot in. Totti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Konate. And he's quick to snatch it back. Doué. And it's Azar. Lee Kang-in receives it in a good position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, he's burst through! Doué. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Nicely weighted ball. Totti. Oh, it's Dembele. Cafu. And he's managed to get free. Oh, such a clever touch. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Azar. Tchouaméni does well to get it back. And it's Totti. And he's quick to return it. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Batistuta certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
That has not gone well. Now it's Dembele. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's made its way to him. Lee Kang-in. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Good running, strong and purposeful. Serginho. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Maldini. Serginho. Serginho's cross. Vietnam are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with passes from midfield, you really need willing runners who aren't looking to just get to the defensive line.
And the shot! And it's hoisted clear. Dembele. Cafu. And here's Batistuta. To Maldini. And it's Totti. This is a promising... And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught. Great chance! Rijkaard. Lee Kang-in producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Cafu. Tchouaméni. Here's Totti. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. Rijkaard. Pedri. Cafu. Not the most accurate pass. Quality ball. Rijkaard. Tries to pass it through. Could move up a gear here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Doué. Cafu deals with that comfortably. Either side giving way. It has been tight. Tries to pass it through. Maldini has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Doué. Petri. He is through here. Comfortably. The other side giving way. Maldini has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Petri. He is through here. Cafu picks it up out wide. Here's found the way. He's had a shot! No, just not quite.
They've been denied a chance to develop any
This
rhythm
possibly
in
the last play of the half. Totti with the short one. Here's found the way. Goes for a shot! No, just and the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Vietnam certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace.
So off we go again.
After the break, Vietnam clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Juke. So off we go again. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure.
There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Shot a goal! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Vietnam are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive. Superb.
Vietnam have penetrated for the first time.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
He is slightly undercooked, that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
For the first time.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And here's Batistuta. He is slightly undercooked, that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Lee Kang-in conjures time and space where few can.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Just the keeper in his way, and he shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
This is turning into a repeat offenders affair. The keepers won't be complaining though. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Just the keeper in his way, and he shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
This is turning into a repeat offenders affair. The keepers won't be complaining though.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 9, Batistuta. Number 10, Francesco Totti.
And reclaimed it in a trice.
Serginho.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Vinicius Junior.
Looking to play him in.
Shevchenko.
Good challenge,
Number 22,
excellent challenge.
Rafinha. Number 15, Federico Valverde. Number 6,
It's very disappointing, it has to be said.
substitution in progress.
Now it's Vinicius Junior, and he's got the beating of his man. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's very disappointing, it has to be said. Here's a man in form. Vinicius Junior. Shevchenko, the beating of his man. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Now it's Hazard.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
They were neatly clipped into charge, surely! And that's a sharp finish. Arsenal are level.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Hazard, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, good take in a good area. Great work on the overlap. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Pass their way up the pitch. Oh, good take in a good area. Cafu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass.
And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Arsenal! Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now this could be a chance. Chance to deliver. The keeper gets his hands on it. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team
Shevchenko.
clicking in every department.
And it's Valverde. Now this could be out towards the flank. Chance to deliver. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Vietnam really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Keep the ball and you win the game. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
Vietnam really don't have a choice.
Oh, this looks sharp.
To throw everything forward.
But that signals the very end. Vietnam can look back at this result with regret. A front foot. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, this looks sharp. But that signals the very end. Vietnam can look back at this result with regret. A front foot. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, this looks sharp. But that signals the very end. Vietnam can look back at this result with regret. The way that you walk, the way that you talk. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And we are absorbing the energy emanating from the stands of this grand stadium that is the Giuseppe Meazza. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. And we're underway. All the stops to make this a
Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Particularly the way he picks up those... Real chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Particularly the way he picks up those... Real chance! And that is wildly off target. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Serginho has it in a wide position. And that's shapes to shoot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Totti. Pedri! Pedri! That's got him rattled. Shapes to shoot! Nicely intercepted.
Because he was under pressure.
Takes a shot! It's there! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Bayer Leverkusen finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
A horrible blip, a situation
And the shot!
utterly avoidable.
And that's a good finish.
Considerable embarrassment.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Very punishable.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, shooting chance!
Well, I think he was saying
That
to his
looked awkward,
teammates,
but he had a good crack at it.
well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then. The manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, shooting chance! Totti. Pedri.
Well, he's clearly in one of those
Vietnam
moods. I think
have
even
scored
he
two
was
quick
asking
goals here
perhaps a little too
and
much from
are
himself.
firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score.
When's the next goal coming? They're such an
Threads one in. This might spell danger. Goes for a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
2-0 the score. He's gone direct here. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Hazard. And he was quick to react.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Danny Olmo. Oh, this is a very good run. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Danny Olmo. Oh, he's having a go! Perilously close. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Danny Olmo. Oh, he's having a go! Perilously close. And they've got a throw. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
That was lovely, that.
Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And they've got a throw. Cafu. Pedri. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Batistuta. Serginho.
That was lovely.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
This is a promising build-up. Now it's Batistuta. Serginho. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! Alexander-Arnold. Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And it's Messi.
Spirited to say the least.
Now it's
Certainly
Yamal.
gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Totti. Chance here to counter. Now it's Dembele.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Maldini is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Can he latch on to this? Vietnam looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes.
To be commended.
Cafu. Cafu makes a move down the right. As the defender's defender. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Maldini. Decent chance! Oh, the ball's come. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Speed is slippery. Pedri. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Batistuta. Serginho. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's been shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Vietnam find a position of real strength now. It is pretty much a done deal.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count. We've reached half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Vietnam absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves, just stay calm and see this one out.
Vietnam will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Totti. Dani Olmo. And here's the chance to counter. Showing great feet there. That's good running with the ball. Chance! Resumed at the start of the second half.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
He is through here. Pedri was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pedri was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him. Well, can he get it through? Can he get onto this?
So that could rub off on his
teammates. Tries a shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much was going to change. Now it's Hazard. Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neymar.
This is the time you need that pace.
Aims beyond the defence. And he's quick to get rid. They've got it again. Just about up to the hour now.
This is the time you need that pace.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
It's out for a goal kick.
Clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
It's out for a goal kick.
Sostituzione per il Bayer Leverkusen.
So we have movement on both
Numero
benches.
27, Hazard. Numero 11,
Alexander-Arnold.
lasciano il campo per il numero 21,
Now
il
Foden.
numero 15, il numero 13. Attenzione, una sostituzione. Sostituzione per il Bayer.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside. So we have movement on both benches. Mbappe! It goes to show he is human after all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
13. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside. So we have movement on both benches. Mbappe! It goes to show he is human. Ball is over the line.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Vinicius Junior going after that. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Ball is over the line. Goulet. Hazard. Now it's McAllister. Vinicius Junior.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Hazard. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. He's got away. It's Hazard! Neymar.
Vietnam couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe.
Vietnam couldn't really be more.
The pass is intercepted.
Not a trickle.
McAllister. And here's Vinicius Junior. Knocks it into space. Vinicius Junior! Loves the contest. And how did he not make it for?
Vietnam certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
McAllister. Here's Vinicius Junior. Vietnam have their second corner now. Vinicius Junior! Hazard with the short one. And how did he not showing make it good for? Feet.
Vietnam certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art.
Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. Vietnam have their second corner now. And here's Vinicius Junior. Hazard with the short one.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. In with the challenge. And here's Vinicius Junior. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he shoots! And there's a goal! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up club shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Oh, it's looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Mancini has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Oh, there was plenty on that.
Mancini has been showed a yellow. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Goulet. And that is that. Vietnam, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. It really is that simple. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, we're up and running. The game yet to kick off. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off.
Goal! Arsenal!
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves
really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
You've got one target man with the other striker.
So a breakthrough already. Chouameni. Totti.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And it's Maldini.
So a breakthrough already.
Oh, it's Maldini. Thinks about the shot. Can he finish? Oh, good finish. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of...
Good chance here.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's so refreshing. They went a goal down.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. Good chance here. Vietnam are looking to go forward now.
Actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This looks promising. Oh, he's all alone. With their first
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty.
Vietnam have themselves a chance from the spot. So, having trailed to lead. Go forward now. This looks promising. Oh, he's all alone.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty.
Oh, no, he misses from the spot.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Alexander-Arnold. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch.
It really wasn't a confident.
This is a promising build-up. Now it's Mbappe.
Too hard to second guess
Guardiola.
what the keeper was trying to do.
Oh, terrible pass. Batistuta receives it in a good position here. Has been an engaging watch. This is a promising build-up.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Batistuta receives it in a good position here. This is there's the shot! Well taken goal.
They need to play this quicker
And
in
just
transitions
like that,
this.
he hits 50. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Well taken goal.
Vietnam leading now.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
With the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's
Akanji.
like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Vietnam leading now. It's Totti.
Hard part now, Peter.
Serginho. He'll try from distance. He's done very well to get to that.
Serginho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. Pinches it off him. Corner number 2 then.
He's done very well to get to that.
Serginho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Batistuta! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Pinches it off him. Corner number 2 then. Oh, easy pickings there. Great vision. And it's been played through. He's chance! And he should have made them pay.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Easy pickings there. Great vision. And it's been played through. He's chance! Chouameni. And he should have
Pedri.
made them pay. It's a really well-measured ball.
It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the
Pedri.
defence like that.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pedri. It's a really well-measured ball. Sharp little ball here. Pedri. And here's Messi. And the finish! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Sharp little ball here. Here's Messi. Vietnam looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things.
Pacier and much more decisive.
Totti. Spread it left. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. And here's Doku.
Doku really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Serginho. Doku. And now the breakaway. Semenyo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, it's Batistuta.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And Batistuta! Batistuta!
Semenyo.
Oh, nearly.
Well played, well sorted out. Well seen.
Could be danger here.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Semenyo. It's Batistuta. Serginho. And it's Totti. And he's being shifted off it. Mbappe. Guardiol. Could be danger here. Now Semenyo. And it's half-time. Vietnam have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal.
So there was the first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable.
Vietnam leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. We're already back up and running after half-time.
It's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week.
This is Dembele. He's beaten them. Dembele!
Beautifully unpredictable.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Dembele is offering a wry smile there.
Already back up and running. Number 3 coming up. Totti plays it short. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Corner number 4 coming up here.
Dembele is offering a wry smile there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Totti plays it short. He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Shevchenko. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Not gone well. To counter. And here's Shevchenko shifting through the gears here. And Shevchenko! Make sure that's not getting through. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Arsenal have their second corner now. And here's Shevchenko. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Tries to play it through. This shoots! Loose ball now. That's another chance! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Vietnam presented with a golden opportunity here. This for genuine comfort. Tries to play it through. This shoots! Loose ball now. That's another chance! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Vietnam presented with a golden opportunity. Oh, crossbar! This for genuine comfort.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. And simple. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Kanji does really well to win the ball there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out untouched. They can't hurt with their backs to go. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Shevchenko! Just off target.
Did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one. I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Shevchenko! Just off target.
Did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one. I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 14.
So we have movement on both
Doku.
benches.
Number 10, Messi. Number 42,
Cafu.
Semenyo. Number 7,
McAllister.
Erdegaard. Coming on the field, number 5, substitution.
It's Touré.
Number 13,
Rafael Leao.
Desiree
Pretty
Doucouré.
loose pass.
Number 56, Alexis
Cafu.
Sanchez. Number 8, Leon Goretzka.
Somewhat off target. Chouameni. Akanji. It's Touré. Rafael Leao. Pretty loose pass. Azar.
56,
McAllister is always looking to break lines.
Leon Goretzka.
Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Arda Güler. Akanji. And it's Maldini. And this is Shevchenko.
Quality ball.
Always looking to break
They may
lines.
end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's Arda Güler. And Shevchenko! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And this is Shevchenko.
Quality ball. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
The most accurate pass. Mancini. To McAllister. Azar. And it's Arda Güler. The most accurate pass. McAllister. Cafu. Mancini. McAllister. Deftly away. Azar. Referee's given a throw. It's Arda Güler. McAllister. Cafu. And it's Azar. McAllister. Goretzka did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Vietnam really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Oh, that's beautifully weighted. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, he's played it in low. Good read. Needed to be.
Vietnam really
Salmakers.
wanted that two-goal
And
cushion,
there's his
but
chance
it
to lead
wasn't
the
be.
counter.
Still, they should be able to
Nicely
see it out
weighted
from
ball.
here.
Has been indicated.
Mbappe. Oh, that's beautifully
2
weighted.
minutes to be added on.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was
Played it in
lacking.
low. Good read. Needed to be.
He's had it taken off him.
There's his chance to
And
lead the
that
counter.
is that. Vietnam have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through, unwavering. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's had it taken off him. And that is that. Vietnam have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves